But your emotional decision may have cost the lives of every member of this crew. Perhaps next time, you will consider this.
Hello, this is Scoryth of the Crimson Renegades, and welcome back to Playthrough featuring Star Trek Voyager Elite Force. Last time, we beat a very skilled Herodian hunter to get his really badass weapon, the Tetryon Pulse Gun, which is basically a minigun. It also is an alien gun, so it only uses dilithium crystals to power it. And now, we're trying to escape the scavenger base. The only way through is pretty much back the way we came in, which is through the Klingon area. You do not have to worry about stealth at this point, because they know you're here, and they're all very, very angry. So and this is the best weapon to have because it's very tight hallways, very rapid fire weapon. So just take them all down. The this weapon's secondary fire is also quite interesting. You know what, I'm a little low on health, so I'm going to run back into the room where we just fought that boss. And we're going to fill up on weapon energy and health, which you got to go back up to get it. And there we go. Okay, over here, and I fell off. There we go. Okay. Almost fully recharged. Now we'll continue back down here. This tunnel here, there'll be a lot more Klingons. Now there's also a secondary fire this weapon has, and I can show it to you when we get in here. That pulse is actually very reflective and goes off like 2 or 3 surfaces, and it does do damage if you actually run into your own weapon. But it's very good for if your target is too far away, because the bullet spread does get kind of far. And there's another one. Sneaking through the hallway. There's more Klingons here any moment. Right there. Obviously the pulse does a little more damage, and because it reflects, it can actually hit targets that you might not be able to hit around corners and stuff. Just pretty much all you can do here is kill all the Klingons, pick up the weapons they drop since they use the same type of ammo that the Tetryon gun does. Go through this door, kill the Klingon captain. Again, just, head on out the way you came in. And this is the extraction point. Go down the ladder. Go through this door, and we are done. Whew! Safely made it to the scavenger area. Got all the isodesium. Managed to get all 3 parts from me. Got all Odell's. Got Tilsia back. One hell of a mission. Now, let's get back to Voyager. Happily and safely. Uh-oh. Wait, that's not good. Oh, he's probably dead. Oh, and yep, he's probably dead too. And they've all beamed out. Well, this could be a problem.
Oh no.
That would be an understatement.
Oh my god. He's dead.
He's dead, Jim. Or, in my case, Alex.
Monroe to Voyager. 4 to beam back.
Fallout. Meanwhile, back on Voyager.
Sir, 2 of them are wounded. It's Lathrop and Odell.
Beam the wounded directly to sickbay.
Beam the survivors here because I want to chew them out.
Where is Lieutenant Foster? Would you mind explaining exactly what happened?
Do I have to?
Borg, sir. When we activated the pattern enhancers, they must have been able to beam in.
They took Foster and the isodesium.
They caught us completely by surprise. They were in and out before we could even react.
Ms. Murphy, you are dismissed.
Of course, because she's not the one who's going to get chewed for it.
Prevented the Borg from taking the isodesium?
Sir, I didn't want to take the chance I might hit Foster.
That is a chance you should have taken, Mr. Monroe.
Say what?
There is such a thing as acceptable losses.
I bet Foster wouldn't think that.
It is likely that the Borg would not have the isodesium we need.
And Foster might be dead.
Possibly. But your emotional decision may have cost the lives of every member of this crew. Perhaps next time, you will consider this.
I can't stand Tuvok.
Prepare a full report. I will summon you when we determine what action to take.
Chew, chew, chew. That's all he knows how to do. Wait for Tuvok to summon you. Check up on your teammates in the meantime. Alright, we just got back to Voyager, and we are in some deep trouble now because the isodesium is not in our hands. Basically, we failed. So now we gotta go talk to all our friends and catch up on those that we've lost.
This wasn't supposed to happen. How'd the Borg get here?
They beamed in the pattern enhancers.
Relax. Relax? Those Borg killed Ken.
Well, like I said, he's dead.
There and personally break every one of their grimy necks with my own bare hands.
Yeah, I mean, while they're sticking tendrils into your neck and assimilating you. You already got captured once during a simulation. You really think you can survive a real Borg?
Rick, look, we can't just go over to a Borg ship for revenge.
Yeah? Well, what about Foster, huh? He might still be alive. We gotta save him.
They've probably assimilated him already.
Don't say that, man. We can get him. We're a professionally trained hazard team. We'll get him back and give him some for Ken.
Professionally trained by the one guy that likes to chew our asses every time we screw up. Alright. Obviously, I guess we can probably talk to each person. Try talking to Beesman.
Rick.
Don't talk to me, Monroe. I'm wound up. I'm a quantum torpedo ready to blow, man.
Maybe you should go to the holodeck and blow off some steam, Rick.
Nah, I'm saving it all up for the Borg.
How about you, blue guy?
Chell.
I don't know what we were thinking. We weren't ready for this. This is crazy. We're dead in space. We're not gonna make it out of here.
Crewman, get a hold of yourself. We'll make it.
How did this guy get on the hazard team if he's such a wimp? Alright, Telsia, I saved your ass. What you got to say?
Alex, look, if you're blaming yourself, don't. None of us saw it coming. We couldn't have done anything.
I know.
Well, that was a scintillating conversation. Alright, we gotta pretty much talk to everybody who's not in sickbay, and since we can't go to sickbay, the only thing we can do, I think we can go into the weapons room and talk to the quartermaster, Oviedo.
Monroe, I've been working on 7's iMod. It's coming along. Should be ready for field use pretty soon.
And then here's the iMod. You can't pick it up, it's just pretty much a prop at this point. But you can get a good look at it if you didn't get a chance to look at it before you picked it up during the tutorial mission, or the simulation. You can't go into the holodeck right now, you have no weapon, you have no need to go in there. So we're going to hustle down the hallway, to the door, and go to the lounge and talk to the rest of the crew. The rest of the hazard team.
Nothing they could do. Sir,
Am I interrupting something?
shall I speak freely?
Go ahead.
Sure, I've already had one Vulcan chew my ass. I want to have a Betazoid do it too.
I could have gone so poorly. Ken, Foster, Odell, and we lost the isodesium.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying someone must be to blame. That's all.
See, even her voice is creepy. Not all Betazoids. Troy's fine, just Loaxana and this woman. And the one I mentioned earlier that I will not mention again for fear of pissing her off again.
Austin.
Yeah.
Gerard.
I'm sorry, but I don't have time to talk now.
Instead, you have time to stare at Chang. Alright then, get right on that. How about you two?
Hey, Monroe. I heard Odell's gonna make it. The doc says he got to him just in time. Good thing you found him.
How about you, Blondie? Got anything to say?
Mitch.
One thing I don't understand, why would the Borg take Foster and the isodesium in the first place?
Who knows? I just hope we can get them back.
They probably need it as bad as we did.
Tuvok to Monroe. Report to Astrometrics immediately.
Alright. There is Tuvok's summon.
Hey, Monroe.
Hey, you person that's not really named, I don't think.
We can get Foster and the isodesium back.
Alright. So you back down this hallway to the turbo lift. It's way down here. And we're going to take a nice, lonely, slow, quiet stroll down the turbo lift. And talk to Tuvok when we get there. I did not mean to hit that. When we get to the turbo lift, we'll enjoy a nice, quiet stroll down the turbo lift. This is Scoryth of the Crimson Renegades. I'll see you next time on Playthrough featuring Star Trek Voyager Elite Force. See you later.